Aren't case unboxings just like the best? I mean, we can't even argue with that. They're just so much fun, and I'm so glad to bring you guys yet another case unboxing of a brand new case of 2020 Disney Cars singles. This time, it's case J. I think this is the 7th or 8th case of the year. Now, if you guys are wondering, the last unboxing was of H, and I'll put that link in the description and card suggestion pop-up in the top right corner if you missed it. And there was no I case, and that's because I looks too much like the number 1, which would confuse people. So they skip that, and O because of 0, and they go straight to J. So yeah, guys, I got this from, as always, GetMeCollectibles, one of the best sellers out there in the Disney Cars community. I'll link his eBay store in the description and his email address. If you want a case, you do have to email him. Everybody asks me, and yet this is only 57 seconds into the video, and you already know. It's like magic, right? All right, guys, we're going to dive right in here. As you can see, I don't really know what's in the case as per usual, but I do know a couple highlights that I tossed in the corners here. So how are you guys doing? The world is slowly but surely returning to normal, and I am so happy to see that Mattel really hasn't had any major impact. They are still producing cars at the same pace they were before. Like, these cars in this case will have been produced, like made, like assembled after the major strike of COVID-19 in Thailand. So that's phenomenal news. I mean, at this point, now you have nothing to worry about. Everything's back to normal. Really, there was no delay for Disney Cars, which I am so happy about. Obviously, just not as many people going to the stores to buy them, but I think I'll make my return to the stores in the near future. Of course, I haven't been to a store in months. Like, the last time was March 12th. All right, anyways, we're going to start up here, as we always do. And we got two nice carryovers from case H. So we got Silver Lightning McQueen, who was a new Thailand variant in case H, after being released way back in 2013. So that's nice to see. We should be getting a Silver Dynaco Cruz in the next case, case K. And here's the new release from the last case, J, the Rusty's trainee. And also, in case K, we should be getting another new trainee named Ernesto. So it's nice to see them back in case you missed them before. Here we got Smokey in the Florida 500 series. He's been in quite a few cases, so nothing too extravagant about him. Same thing here with Pat Traxson in the Florida 500 series as well. But I actually really like seeing this guy. I don't know why, but I just love his artwork. And I really never see this guy hanging around, so he's definitely not a peg warmer. I do see quite a few Smokies, though, so I'll take Pat any day. Oh, here we go. So we got Bill making a return. He was new as a Thailand variant, and I want to say case E, and I think he also carried into F. Then he took a break for G and H, and now he's back in J. I love his expression. I may have to open this guy up just because his expression makes him look quite a bit different from the Chinese rubber tire version released in late 2017. We should have a new Thunder Hollow car in this case as well, which we'll get to. Or semi-new, I guess. Another carryover from case H. H for Holley Shiftwell. Well, I did a review on because her pink was just so amazing and just different from any other Holley we've gotten before. So I'll link that review in the description and card suggestion pop-up in case you missed it or just want to check it out again. Because it was a very significant variant. I mean, look on the back here. That's like a dark purple. In the movie, she's like, I don't know, not quite as dark as that, but definitely not as bright as this. So it was an interesting topic for sure. Oh, here we go with some World Grand Prix racers. First up is Rip Clutchgoneski. He's on a little janky card, but that's okay. I have so many of him now. You got Raul, McQueen, and Francesco and Shu on the back here. We also have Carla Veloso with Flames, con llamas. She was new to case G as a Thailand variant. And unfortunately, her artwork is just of the normal Carla, which is technically inaccurate because when she was released from China in 2014, she had, artwork that reflected her literally getting blown up. But Mattel has gotten a little lazy in recent years. I think they did put the correct art for Nigel on there, if I'm not mistaken, though. Probably am wrong. But yeah, she's nice. Can't really tell if she's been peg warming. I mean, I haven't been to the stores since that case came out, but these two are definitely peg warming. Oh my gosh. We have Jackson Storm in here. Don't need to talk about him. He's in the Copper Canyon series, but at least there's not 3 of them. There's only 1, so could be worse, could be worse. And we do, as I can see here, got 2 Lightning McQueen with racing wheels. Again, these aren't as bad peg warming as Jackson Storm, but still not ideal. A little disappointed that there's 2 of them. I feel like 1 or 0 would have done just fine, but it's all good. Hopefully that's all the peg warmers for the case. Here we go. We got a next gen in here, albeit it's an old one. Paul Conrev. So yeah, Paul came out in early 2020 in case C. And now he's also in a 2-pack with Jackson Storm, case S of 2-packs, which currently has only been found in Canada. But yeah, he should sell pretty well. The next gens always do. Nice. I think there actually might be another one. Yep, there it is. They put 2 Pauls in here, which is fine, Like I said, he should sell, but again, interesting choice for 2 cars, like 2 Rusty or 2 Lightning McQueen with racing wheels and 2 Pauls. Like, why not put 2 of the new cars, like J or something like that? Oh my God. Yep, I jinxed it. There's another peg warmer. Trainer Cruz Ramirez. She was new in case A, and then she got reissued in like B, G, H. She's been in a ton of cases, unfortunately, so we're going to skip right over her. Oh, here we go. This is some good stuff. First up is brand new Mater, who has been included in quite a few cases now, but he's a very heavy release, and I feel like a lot of people do like picking this one up just due to that fact that he's, a pretty cool car and that he's really worth the money being all metal nowadays. Actually, brand new Mater was always all metal. It was just the regular Mater that went to half plastic, half metal for a while. Not bad in the Radiator Spring series. Here's one that will fly off the shelves. Dan Carcia. He was new as a Thailand variant in case H, and now he's back in case you missed him. So second chances. Mattel has done phenomenal with that. The only new release that they haven't reissued is Muddy Rusty's Lightning McQueen. Rusty's Racing Center Lightning McQueen, which is very surprising because obviously they've done that to everybody else. Like, for example, if we go back to Noah Gochak, he was included in B and C. Jonas Carver's D and E, Cupcake McQueen, E and F, Silver Tim, F and G, you know what I'm saying? But that Muddy Rusty's Racing Center McQueen did not get any other reissues, so he's actually turned out to be a little rare. Oh, I like these releases a lot. 2 classic Radiator Springs characters. Of course, Nick Stickers, who's been included quite a few times by now, but nonetheless, I think he sells pretty well. And most definitely, Doc Hudson here, who's an absolute classic. So great to see him in the mix. And he has been included quite a few times recently, but I have no concern that he'll, peg warm. I think he'll be just fine, just because of how iconic he is, being based on, a Hudson Hornet. He is the fabulous Hudson Hornet. Oh, yeah, now we're getting into the good stuff. They saved all the good stuff for the bottom row, guys. I love that. They know how it works. Save the best for last. But yeah, here we got Silver Jeff Gorvette, who is a new Thailand variant to this case. And he is a little bit different from the Chinese Silver Jeff in the fact that his rims are yellow. And he's got those painted, yellow tinted headlights. And then obviously the expression and the decals will be a little changed, but not really as intentional as those. Unfortunately, they just plopped a regular image of Jeff on there, but it is actually pretty cool to see Jeff on Blue Desert because they did not release him as a normal car in Blue Desert or even from Thailand yet, which is a little surprising since they've done every other World Grand Prix racer. And I think every car that they've made silver, they have released normally. So like Tim Treadless, you have, who else we got? Dynaco Cruz, obviously. You have McQueen, well, I guess that's an exception. Jackson Storm, though, Chick Hicks, The King, Miguel Camino, those, most of them, yeah. So you can see them here on the back. So yeah, this is a nice release to see. And here is that kind of new Demolition Derby racer, Airborne. Now apparently this is a female, just judging by her expression there with the eyelashes, but the diecast itself does not look like it. And in fact, I really love this Thailand variant because if you compare it to the Chinese version here, they look extremely different. And I have to say the expression on the Thailand version looks so much better than that kind of, I don't know, derpy expression, you know, from the rubber tire release. I feel like I mixed up my words there. But Thailand expression, better than that, in my opinion. Let me know your guys' thoughts. But this is the last Demolition Derby racer who was only previously released from China with the rubber tires as the Walmart exclusive to now be released in the 2020 Blue Desert Series. You had Bill, Liability, Jambalaya Chimichanga, and Bill, and now Airborne. God, I'm so forgetful. But yeah, I like this release a lot. So glad to see him. Who else we got here? Okay, we got a Dirkson D'Agostino, the Cars 1 Trunk Fresh Racer. And actually, the Cars 3 one too, but this is obviously his paint job from Cars 1. Love it. I love seeing piston cut racers in the mix. I am a little surprised, though, that Sidewall Shine here has not been released yet. Slider Petrowski, because he's been on the card backs for ages now, and Dirkson has not been. But there he is in the movie. I actually might do a review on this guy because his expression does look a little different. And there are two of him in the case, it seems. Yep. So it would be fitting to do a review on this guy. We'll see how it pans out. I do have a little announcement to make at the end of the video regarding my channel going forward, so stay tuned. But yeah, nice to see that. I'm glad they included two of him. Although it's not often that you see a case that has 3 different cars with multiples in it. So you had McQueen, Paul, and Dirkson. Usually there's only 2 or even 1 that has multiples. Oh yes, all right. This is my favorite here from the case, most likely. Hank Halloween Murphy. Hank's always just been so nostalgic for me because he was a 2009 release. And I'm so happy to see him now on Blue Desert from Thailand. This is his first release from Thailand too. And I just love his artwork there. It looks so good. He's been released 2009, then 2013, and now he is back in 2020, although he has gotten some multi-pack releases. That's great. So happy to see him. And last but definitely not least is the only new release technically in the case, being metallic Union Jack Ramone. Now this is actually a little bit of an error because he's not Union Jack Ramone. It's actually considered Body Shop Union Jack Ramone because he has that paint gun there. This is just Union Jack Ramone, who was released in a couple multi-packs in 2012 and 2013. This guy over here is Body Shop Union Jack Ramone, where he has the paint gun and the different expression. So they kind of messed up the name for that guy, but you know, honestly, in the grand scheme of things, it really doesn't matter. But yeah, that looks awesome, that blue. I can't wait to review this guy in the next few days here. Of course, he is in the Scavenger Hunt series, and he's the 3rd metallic release for the 2020 mainline, and the 4th metallic release for Blue Desert. Don't forget about Ryan Shields. But yeah, guys, that is all for this case. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know who is your favorite from the case. I feel like even though this is the only new release, many people will not say he's your favorite. or their favorite. I mean, I'm saying Hank's my favorite because he's such a nostalgic character to me. I think we'll have some of those people. We'll have some Silver Jeff Gorvette fans. We'll have some Airborne fans. And we might even have some Dirkson D'Agostino fans. So a nice bunch for sure. Definitely not really amazing for old-time collectors who have all these cars already like myself. But I'm still very, very grateful to be reviewing these cars here and unboxing them as if everything was normal. And yeah, things are getting back to normal, guys. And yeah, my little announcement I wanted to make is that I'm going to be getting exceedingly busy over the next few weeks. I'm taking on an office job, like an internship. I still work at the country club, and I have all these videos to make too, so I won't be doing as many videos. There will not be 4 per week, unfortunately, but I still do my best to upload when I can. I do still want to record a bunch of videos before I head back to college to release while I'm at college, because obviously I can't record videos while I'm away. So hopefully that all makes sense. I hope you guys can understand that. Still though, amazing content is on its way. Thank you for all the support and for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye now.